What's up, YouTube? Today we are gonna go watch Spider-Man in 2 days exactly. Yeah, it's Sunday. It's Friday, but it'll be all in the same video. So let's go. Because I wanted to start filming today because I had an idea for tomorrow. So tomorrow I can explain the idea for the next day, which is the Spider-Man day. It's gonna be like a crazy idea that I had, but since today we're actually gonna do something, I might as well actually record this instead of what I was gonna do originally. So I might as well do this instead. So we are going to the beach, which I'm not proud of because last time we went, there was tar all over the pool. And last time that happened, my face was all black and I looked like Venom. I don't know what's gonna happen. Whatever happens, happens. But either way, around probably the 10-minute marker, I can't wait to see Spider-Man. Maybe 15, I don't really know, but Spider-Man will be later in this video. Recording. Alright guys, so I didn't record nothing with the beach because, I didn't want to risk my phone getting damaged in any way with the sand. I actually did find a phone in the sand. I didn't take a video or nothing of it, but I actually picked it up and it was a working phone. So somebody lost their phone in the sand. So after that, we went to a restaurant and a magician came up to us. I remember this guy from years ago. I remember he was actually performing at one of my friend's party, which I need to ask him because I remember him because he dresses like the cook from Migration. He dresses the same no matter what. Hot, cold, no matter what, he dresses like that. So I need to ask him if that was him or not because I definitely recognize him. But I need to see where he found him and how much they paid for him because I think that would be really cool to rent him. Unfortunately, I did see one of his tricks, how one of his tricks are done. That's why I don't like taking videos because he didn't show this trick, but I actually did see it when he was performing live at the party. I saw him pull it out of his pocket and he made it like seem like an 8-ball appeared out of nowhere, but he dropped it from this hand into his other hand. It was like a sleight of hand that he did, but I definitely saw that. The whole table was like, whoa! And I'm like, if you all saw from this side, you would have been like, whoa, too, because, you see you saw the trick. So there was one trick where he told my mom to pick a card, and then somehow he got it. But if he would have picked me, dude, to choose random card, I would have thrown a random number. I would have picked a random card. At this part, I would have took serious. I would have done like, I don't know, 5 of hearts, and I would have been spamming that 5 of hearts, 5 of hearts. I would have been spamming that. And then when he said, say your card out loud, I would have switched to like the 2 of clubs just to like throw him off to see if, he's real or not. But that was just going to be me, just to test him out. But either way, whatever tricks he did it worked. He gives us a card that he signed, which you all will see in the video. He signed it. And then after he was performing for another table, we went up to him and asked him if we could actually sign the card, but because he put his name on it, like where we could find him. And then we actually told him to sign it. I'll show you the card at the end because it's like a really cool memory piece that I have. Alright, so before I show you the magician going all out, going crazy, I'm not going to do any cuts to them. So it's going to be like a whole long, like 7 minutes video. If you want to fast forward through some of it, then sure, go ahead. But I'm not going to do no cuts. It's going to be one straight video. I just pushed record and I didn't stop till he stopped. So it's going to be like a long video. Yeah, because let's just say I'm watching a magic on the TV and I fast forwarded too much. He's already going to do the big trick and I'm going to be like, what? I just missed it. It's like walking into a movie theater right when, the big thing happens and you're like, wait, what just happened? So yeah, I won't cut it just in case of like he does a trick and then you miss out on the trick. So it's gonna be a bit longer. Either way, like I said, I didn't record the beach, but actually, let me show you all this. This is weird. Today's Friday, and this video is up on a Saturday, which is tomorrow. And we're actually going to the beach back again on Saturday to the beach again. which is crazy. So as you're watching this video right now, probably already at the beach or going towards the beach, and hopefully we're there, and I could probably get more clips of the beach, actually, the actual beach. And if not, hopefully we go see the magician again. Either way, enjoy the magician. And before I end off, we did not get no clips with Spider-Man. I'm very mad about that, but that's just the way it was.
So which one do you want? 2, 4, or 6? Are you sure? Alright. This is y'all's choice. And remember I said in the beginning, whatever you say is what we keep. Now, back in the day when I learned this trick, and then when I made one, a lot of people were always questioning me. Oh, you made us pick that card. Like you made us, pick that card, or somehow you manipulated our minds to pick that card. I'm like, all right, well, let me rephrase this. So I always tell people, whatever you say. Before I used to not say that, I used to say, which one you want? Which one you want? And they're like, So just for example, I'm going to tell you, just real funny, real quick. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use the box. Alright? I'll use the coins. For example, this is called a magician's choice. A magician's choice is that no matter what you say, I'm going to make you pick what I want you to pick. See, like right now, I'm going to have you pick the coin. And no matter what you pick, you're always going to get the coin. Even though I'm telling you what's going to happen. So for example, point to 2 objects. There's 3 objects here. Just point to 2 of them. Any 2 you want. These 2? Okay. So point to 1 more. Point to 1 more. Either one you want. The coins? Okay, so we'll take away that one. So this is the one you want? Alright, good. So check it out. Watch again. Point to any 2 objects again. So no matter what, you're going to get the coin. Point to 2 objects. Any 2 you want. Those 2. You want these 2. You want these 2 taken away? Okay, so you're left with that one. See, that's a magician's choice. So you see, it's kind of like, I just tell you point to 2. I don't say which do you want. I just say point to 2. So you see what you did? Oh, these 2? So we take these 2 away? So you see my words, what I'm saying? I'm making you pick the coin no matter what. So that's called a magician's choice. So I had to figure out a way to let people know that this is a free choice. So we got red, we got hearts, we got low, we got even, we got 6. So this card right here, the 6 of hearts, is the card you pick. This deck is actually in order. And here's the deal, I've never shuffled this deck because years ago, I drew a magician right here on this deck of cards. See, little stick figure magician. I drew that guy like on every card. Check it out, every single card. That's why I can never shuffle the deck. If I do, I gotta put it back in order so he can do this. Now, he's not gonna pull a rabbit out of the hat. Let me see if I can get some light right here. Can y'all see the magician? Check it out, watch what he does. He takes off his hat. He's gonna reach into the hat, pull out a card. Look at the card. It's the you see it? The 6 of hearts. The card that we all just picked together. The 6 of hearts. And that's a free choice. Whatever you said is free choice. It's crazy. So it's gonna make you think like, man, what if I would have chose a 2 or what if I would have chose high? It's a cool trick. I'll do one more for you. You know what? So that's like a trick deck. I want to do one more. It's like a mind trick. So I rarely do mind tricks, but I'm going to use a regular deck of cards now. So this is a regular deck, and I'll try this with So I'm going to ask you to pick a suit in your mind, and just think about one. Don't say it. Just think about it. So 12 hearts, pays of diamonds. Just don't say it. Just once you get one in your mind, just say, I'm ready. Ready? Okay. So now, if I tell you to think of anyone, you might automatically go for a queen. You might automatically go for an ace. A lot of people always, like women, they always go for the queen. Men, they always go for aces, jacks, kings. I don't know why, but we're gonna leave letter cards out. Letter cards out. Think of any number, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever you think of in your mind, pick it. Got it? So now you got a card. Now you got the number, you You got the suit. Check this out. This is actually an invisible deck card. You cannot see it, it's invisible. Now it's also imaginary, so I'm going to take out the deck. I'm going to spread out the deck like this. Imagine in your mind that I'm taking out your card here, and I'm going to turn it around and put it back in the deck face down. I'm going to close the cards, put it back into the invisible deck, and set the deck down. So right now, her card is face down in this imaginary deck. So for the first time, name out the card that you just imagine me doing this trick with so they can hear it too. Name it out.
8 of clubs.
8 of clubs. So, she imagined me taking out this 8 of clubs and putting it back in the deck face down. So right now, in the invisible deck, the 8 of clubs is face down. It's pretty cool. It's cool. Tell you what, check this out. You see what I wrote right there? Invisible deck. But you can actually see it. See, I'm gonna go through the deck and just spread them all out. I'm actually going to find one card. There it is. You see, this is the only face down card inside the whole deck. Like literally, the only face down card in the deck. See, she imagined me taking out the 8 of clubs and putting it back in the deck face down. Like, go ahead and reverse that card. 8 of clubs. It's a little trick. I rarely do mind tricks. We all do. But I've had an assistant for, I don't know, maybe like 13 years. And when I whistle, you're going to see my assistant make this coin disappear. Watch the You do anything privately at your house? You got my card, right? I gave you, yeah. If you do anything, I mean, you can hit me up. I can do a whole 1 hour show. Like these are just like little tricks, but I don't do this when at parties. It depends how big the party is. If it's like a small group, like 20 people, maybe I'll do this one. But like I do bigger tricks. Like this one, I can do it for like 200 people. Like bigger ones. Depends how many people there are. Like I do certain tricks. But yeah, no price negotiable. I just need to know the time and date. In case if I have any other gigs going on. Like normally I just charge 300. I just charge 300. Charge 300. All price. 300. People are cool with it. Cool. Do a whole 1 hour show. Some people ask, hey, our budget's actually 200. How long can you do for that? Or like, can you do 40 minutes? I'm like, yeah. I might end up doing even an hour if it's not interfering with any other gigs. So if I have to be in a rush to get to my next show. I think like last week I had 4 shows. There's also Chick-fil-A. They hired me in Far and McAllen. And they always hire me from 1 to 3 o'clock. Not knowing the show, and then I was able to have enough time to go to my next show. I'm going to give you kids this card. I rarely upload videos, but there's plenty to watch on here. If you want to see some of the tricks I do.
I like how it's August 1st and we already got our first Halloween episode.